Emails are today more than just paragraphs of text. They're a mix of multiple media, like images, text, buttons, links, and more. How you present all of these elements affects not just how your email looks, but also what kind of reaction they get from recipients. So understanding email design and ensuring your emails are up to a standard is essential. Sound a bit intimidating? Don't worry, we've got you. Hi, I'm Helena, and in this video, I'll help you find out the secrets of a good email design. Typically, an email consists of a layout, text, images, and various interactive widgets, if you're designing an AMP email. The layout provides a structure and sets the flow of the entire email. It also has a major impact on scannability, as it breaks down chunks of content into smaller, consumable pieces. From a straightforward single-column layout to a more trendy zigzag email, you can experiment with different layouts depending upon the purpose of your emails. For example, a single-column layout contains a combination of text and images stacked over one another. You can find a lot of newsletters, welcome emails, and promotional emails following this layout. Multi-column layout, on the other hand, showcases 2 or more content columns placed next to each other. It's a good choice if you're trying to show a comparison or have a lot of information to share. But it may not look good on mobile devices, as the columns will end up getting stacked over each other instead of side by side. This is why it's important for you to ensure that your email design is responsive. Nowadays, ESPs like Mailmodo allow you to arrange a multi-column layout side by side or stack top to bottom and so on. In fact, a hybrid layout is a fusion of both single-column and multi-column layouts. It has a broad single-column header that tells readers about the main offer, followed by several blocks split into 2 columns stacked below it. If you have the main topic but also need to tell readers more information, you can go for it. The next layout that I'll tell you about has the best of both worlds. Well, I'm talking about the zigzag layout. It's both functional and aesthetic. Instead of pieces of information stacked side by side, the zigzag layout alternates the placement of images and text. Basically, it follows the natural movement of the eye, as we tend to scan visuals from left to right, and then move down. So in a zigzag layout, you will first look at an image, then its corresponding text on the right, before moving on to the next row. In recent times, the zigzag layout has become quite popular and is used in cases where you need to share lots of information and graphics. One of the most popular email layouts is the inverted pyramid. In this particular layout, you will first have a bold image that informs the users, followed by an email body that builds anticipation, and then finally, the CTA. It's designed to catch readers' attention, guides them to the bottom of the email, and lead them to the CTA. This is the reason why you'll find this layout being used a lot in lifecycle emails, promotional, and welcome emails where you want users to take an action. Now, once you decide upon the layout of your email, you should also pay attention to the text formatting. Yes, you heard me right. How you place your email copy is as important as what you write in it. Nobody likes reading big blocks of text with poor alignment. This is why you must break down chunks of text with appropriate spacing and images. Ultimately, ensure that your email copy is scannable. Use headings and subheadings to convey important information. The next important aspect of your email design is the visuals, which could be anything from an image, GIF, to even an emoji. Visual elements such as images are great for perking up your email design. But you need to make sure that every image is relevant to the overall messaging and goal of your campaign. Don't just insert images or GIFs for the sake of it. Use them when they add value. Similarly, ensure that you're paying attention to their formatting as well. Use shadows and borders to make your image stand out and create an impact. Modern ESPs enable easy editing of images on their platforms, so you don't have to spend a lot of time on it as well. On the same note, you can also try linking an image with a YouTube video. However, while using images in your email design, you must always consider email accessibility. Emails are an indispensable part of everyone's life today, and many of us have some of the other impairments, whether visual, auditory, neurological, or any other. In such a case, it's your responsibility to ensure that your emails are easily read by all of your readers, including those with any of these conditions. Many such folks make use of screen readers, and so you have to design your emails such that they are screen reader compatible. One of the most important things for this is to write alt text for all the images that you use in your emails. Similarly, the text-to-image ratio can also help in making your emails more readable. Experts believe that image-heavy emails are not a good idea and that a 60-40 text-to-image ratio is ideal. Another step that can help you make emails accessible is ensuring proper color contrast between different elements, especially the background and the text copy color. In addition to that, the font that you use must also be legible and clear. Don't pick a complicated font just because it looks cool. Make sure that it is readable on all devices and in every kind of light. Speaking of light, optimizing your emails for dark mode is also an important element of your email design. According to a survey by the Android Authority, 81.9% of the users prefer dark mode on their devices. This means that if your emails are not dark mode optimized, you're ignoring a major design element and not providing a good reading experience. However, you don't have to make huge design changes to ensure dark mode compatibility. Simple steps like using PNG images, adding a white outline around dark images or texts, and using slightly muted colors can make your emails readable in dark mode. In the end, I'd like to conclude this lesson by emphasizing the importance of design in an email, as it can make or break an email experience for your recipients. See you all in the next tutorial. Until then, happy emailing!